Welcome to Legacy Stories, the legacy beyond the business with Maggie Carey, your host from Master Network's New York region. At Legacy Stories, we are spotlighting Master Network's New York members and how they've grown their businesses both personally and professionally, and how they've built a legacy beyond the business. Today, I have an extremely special guest. Her name is Precious L. Williams. She is the founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious, LLC. She is the killer pitch master. Welcome. How are you doing, Precious?
I am so delighted to be here. I feel pumped. I'm ready.
Oh, awesome. Well, there might be people out there who don't know who you are, which would be shocking to me, but could you
What?
tell? I know. Can you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself?
Yes. So, everyone, my name is Precious Williams. I'm the proud founder and CEO of Perfect Pitches by Precious. And if you've ever struggled with how to attract your target market, how to get paid speaking engagements, how to get the media to even pay you any attention, or, what should you say in job interviews? This is why people come to Perfect Pitches by Precious. And I'm affectionately known as the killer pitch master because I am hired to help you slay all competition. And so I am a world-class master communicator in elevator pitching, media pitching, investor pitching, speaker pitching, and interview pitching. And so if you really, really, really want to know how to be a bad chick with a power pitch, come find me at www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com.
That's right. And here it is, just in case, because she is awesome. And
Mm-hmm.
Master Networks is the perfect place for Precious because every meeting we have to give our pitch. Sometimes
Yes.
it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's a minute. So, Precious, tell me a little bit. We're going to get into your Master Networks life. So, Precious, tell me, how long have you been in Master Networks?
I have been at Master Networks a little over a year now.
Awesome. And how do you feel it's impacted you and your business?
It has Being a member of Master Networks has been so tremendously advantageous for my business. When I came in, came out of a very dark situation. And in my first meeting, I could tell that it was different from the other events I'd ever been to with the training. And I said, sign me up. This right here is different. The way people are moving are different. It's the right price, the right time. I'm in now.
Awesome.
This is my kind of tribe that fits my vibe.
Right. And every chapter has their own vibe.
Yes,
So the fact that we have multiple chapters allows you that ability to find the one that works, but you found it right off the bat. Same with me, right? I
yes,
just
most
knew it.
definitely.
Knew it. And it's a culture thing too. We have this, it's across the country, not just in our area in New York, but I think you're finding it's everybody has their own personality, but each
Yes,
one has a little bit different, a little bit different, something special, right?
yes.
So is there a story that you can share with us about your Master Networks experience?
You know what? Recently, and I need to put this out there because of what I've experienced with Master Networks, I have literally gotten paid speaking engagements. I've been in rooms with people I never thought I'd be in rooms with. But most importantly, there are two people I want to bring up just because, two or three people, Miguel, Ramona, and Danielle Hughes. Oh my goodness. These are people I could call at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm freaking out about an opportunity. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because, in the meetings, you want to you're trying to keep it cool. Like,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
he was like, because I've had these one-on-ones and because they know me, when I call, what's up, Precious? What's good? What you need? What we talking about? Because I know it ain't nothing bad. I know you stressed and you freaked out about something and you don't know what you're doing. That's what you think, but you know what you're doing. And so within the last month, I've had to call on all of them to be like, and I don't want to say it's imposter syndrome, but just things are happening so fast and we're in an economic downturn, social unrest, and in the midst of a pandemic and my business is booming. And that is the power of Master Network. And also, I just want to address the elephant in the room.
Yes.
I'm a Black woman.
Really?
I'm a black, I know, really, right? But no, I have found my space because no one cares about it.
No.
No one is like, oh my God, she's such a black one. No, they're just like, it's Precious. They know my
Right.
energy, my funk, and my flavor. And I'm just so grateful for what's happening. I'm so grateful.
And look, Precious, we're lucky to have you because you want to talk about energy. You bring it every meeting. You bring it every time you go. Every time I've seen you, you're just rocking it. So, and I do, I think that's great. And it's wonderful that you're here because I also feel like you will, by coming and doing a Master Networks meeting, you're here, a Black woman in Master Networks, and we need more Black women in business, owning businesses. And with Master Networks, they make it easy to
They
grow your
so
business, right?
do. They make it so easy. No one's stuck on, what was her, I'm a former attorney. But no one's asking me the questions I get asked in other places. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never the help. I'm
No.
here to be helped. Thanks.
Right. And we do, I think that's the benefit of one of, well, there's many benefits of Master Networks, but one of the benefits is, like you were saying with Miguel and was it Ramona and
Miguel, Ramona,
Danielle,
and Danielle, who's the president of the Midtown chapter.
Midtown chapter in the city, right? They all are out of this. How can I help you? All the
Yes,
time. Like a Master
yes,
Networks member, that's the first thing out of their mouth. How can I help you? How can I help grow your business?
yes.
Right? Awesome. So, we've talked a little bit about how the relationships that you've built. We've talked a little bit about what you've learned from as a member of Master Networks. But if you were to say one thing, what was the one thing you've learned from your specific chapter in New York City?
I've learned the power of authentic connection.
Mm,
Not just, people can easily try to box me in, oh, she does pitching. But what they all experience is pitching begins with wanting to develop a real relationship
right.
with your prospects, with the people around you, because people will refer you when they know you and they know you in your skill set and they know you outside of it too. And so I came into Master Networks with an open heart and not to take the experiences I had at other organizations. I just came in with a clean slate and it has been just overwhelmingly wonderful. I remember I had surgery and my Master Networks group sent me groceries. And no,
Oh
they didn't
my!
send me canned goods. They sent me the lobster, the shrimp, the crab. Oh, did I say that?
Oh,
I
oh,
did,
wait a minute! I'm
girl.
coming down to New York City. Wait, where do
What?
that's
Yeah, so think
awesome.
about that. And to be brought in on opportunities. Like Danielle made sure that I had my first influencer campaign. I'm 41. I thought those for young people, but I got my first influencer campaign for a luxury lingerie company. And just think about that. I got to speak at In Style magazine. She showed up to give me support. Like who does that? Who does that?
Master Networks members all the time. You need
Word.
help, you come out and we'll help you. I think that's a really big benefit too. We've ended up with having a lot of members who struggle with a business challenge and they go to their Master Networks members and they say, hey, can you help me? And you don't feel bad about asking for help because you know you're going to be giving back. It's a give and take. It's this beautiful synergistic relationship, which is amazing.
You're
Um,
so right.
so I have to ask, what what made you join Master Networks? What was the thing that made you join?
So I had a one-on-one with Danielle before I even became a member because I had never been to Master Networks. I thought it was just gonna be like, oh, I'll go and support. I walked in and I just sat there. I told you open heart. I love Danielle. And then we were going through the meeting and they did the training tidbit. And I sat there like, Jigga who? Jigga what? I was like, when they finished it, she'll tell you. I was like, so can you take my money? I want to be like a member. Like I'm just trying to be down with the click. I just really like help. Like and they thought, okay, Precious, she's just saying it. No, no, no.
No.
I was like, no, no, for real. This is my first meeting. I'm halfway through. I want in. Please.
Yes, and
Please and
then
thank you.
take my money.
Please, please.
And
Like Roger James said, take my way, please. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
So you're very smart by making that decision for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
If we didn't
Oh
know
yeah.
that already, because that is one of the things we do have exclusivity now. what is your industry that you're in with Master Networks?
So I'm really in training and development. I'm really
Okay,
in that realm.
that
So
lane.
although we have maybe a sales trainer and we may have like a marketer, I'm very specific and niche in pitching. So even though I can do certain things, there are other things I'm always in my wheelhouse. And I love the fact that Master Networks will always check with me to make sure that this is encroach upon what I do.
Right,
And
right,
I am so thankful that they do that and not just, oh, okay, well, someone wants to come in as a speaker, somebody wants to, Precious, how does it sit with you? And I love that because that allows me as a member. I never want to take coins from anyone, but
right.
as a member, I was here first.
Exactly.
And let me talk to the person and just see. And I've never said no because I'm in my own lane. I never go against another pitch master ever.
Right. And
And so
that's
I incorporate all of it, but I am not that what they do specifically.
right. And that's that exclusivity that we have. So you don't have
Yes.
a chapter with 20 realtors.
Nope, you
You
don't.
you have, you could have a commercial realtor, you could have a residential realtor.
Yes.
But when you secure your lane, you secure your lane. And
Hmm.
then we have mixers and all those fun things that we can go to outside of that. So that's
Yes.
all fun. So I just want to we've got Precious's website. Please go visit her. Her amazing. She's got a book that is absolutely phenomenal. We will put that in the description below, so make sure you check that out. A link to her site so you can buy her amazing book and help you with that pitch, so that when you come to a Master Networks meeting, you are set and ready to go, so people know who you are, what you do, and the most important, why you do it. And Precious, you are amazing. Thank you so much for joining our Master Networks family. We love you and we appreciate all the energy and the intelligence that you bring to our organization. We are honored to have you as a Master Networks member in our New York City region. Thank you.
Thank you. And I love you too. Thank you,
All
Master
right.
Network.
All right. Take care, Precious.
All right.